This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Good morning. I'm not drinking my water yet. I'm still having coffee. Monday will be the water day. Let's get to a little setup on the charts. Open up the opening drive trader. That's our first trade. Let's put it on picture in picture so we can watch the opening drive trade. What do I need to do? That's on, that's on. Give me a minute. In the meantime, let's get to the 15-minute chart. We're on the big screen. Yeah, we're on the big screen. So we swept both sides of the Asian session. Which means that for me, the likely draw is the high of the Asian session, which also happens to be the previous day's close at 19,997, which is 20,000. Then we have the London highs right there. So that's the obvious target. I should draw out a little range. Control F12, is that it? Do I finally remember? Probably not. Ah, look at that. So let's put in a little thing and then let's just move it up. This area here. Really? This area here, does that transfer to the 1-minute chart? No, wait, we don't know. No, it doesn't. I have to make it for everybody. So that's an area, that's a fade area. We get into there. We get into there, we can be looking to fade. I got that marked off. Yeah, it's true, I can put that there. Just move it right to the top. Perfect. I'm cold. Can you believe it? I need a sweater. Hey, good morning, OFT. Not huge range at the moment. We are under. Yeah, I marked off that. I marked off that range on the 1 minute chart. That's a fade area for me, anyways. Previous day's close, high of the London session. Up there at the top of the range. The bottom of the range is the high of the Asian session. So that's a price target for me. It's the most likely draw, I'm thinking. Price to go up into. I'm working really slow. My brain's on in sleep mode. Even though I slept well, actually. We hold yesterday's lows. Bounce day or chop. Let's take a look. Yesterday's lows. Yeah. Right now we're just trading on them. We got VU up under there. Hey, your call, OFT, was phenomenal on over here at about a little bit after, I think, 11 o'clock, when you said that we took out all the shorts were taken out, only new shorts, and you said let's get back down to VWAP. Pretty much went there right away. Joker, good morning. Joker made a phenomenal call on the close, the dump into the close. He almost called it to the point. Both you guys had excellent real-time calls yesterday. And for good moves too, not little 10-point moves. But let's see what happens today. Like I said, we ticked off both sides of the Asian session, so 80% probability we visit the highs of the Asian session again. That's 20,000. I have that at a 80% probability. So that's what I'm going to be kind of basing my trades on today. And with that being said, I don't think I need to do much more analysis. Yeah, good luck. Getting my browser windows open. Any of you wonder what's going on? Hey, Joker's live already. Okay, so Sim 102. Let me just see. Let me just bring this down. We gotta move that to there. Okay, we set up to watch. To properly watch the opening drive. Do I have a bit of a border there? Let me see. Let me adjust it. Okay, we're set up there because that's going to be the first trade in 5 minutes from now about. Let's go to the split screen. Split screen looks good. Opening drive set. Step 1, crude, set. Fair value gap, set. Nasdaq, inside bar, set. And Reggie, we wait. Now the only thing that I'm missing is a sweater. I'm cold. Whatever happens, whether we start trading lower at 9:30, however it works out, I am convinced that today I will be very surprised. Actually, I'm going to type that in chat at 9:27. I will be very surprised if we don't take out the Asian highs. And you know what I got it right? In capital letters again. Because people are going to read that and they're going to say, oh, we took out the Asian highs. We took out the Asian highs at 2 in the morning. No, we're going to do it again. Trading into that little apex over there. That was a pretty strong move up. So if we see follow through, let's just run through the charts again quickly. Wow, look at that. I didn't even realize that, but that 20,000 level, which is the Asian highs, and I mean, so not only did it act as resistance over here and create the Asian highs and pretty much the London highs, I mean, it's pretty close by. It acted as a support yesterday. I didn't even notice that. Okay, probably if you go back, there might even be a few more taps into this level. Look, it is a round number, eh? 20,000. You don't get more of a round number than that. People like to trade around round numbers. We're opening soon. Let's just take a quick look over here. Gold keeps going up. Okay, ready to trade. Oof, shit, look what we missed while I was farting around. Did you see it? 9:12, Dave? Give me a second. No. What do you want, Sparky? Okay, so right now I'm just going to take a quick look while I have 30 seconds to see. Everything has a bearish bias. The algo trader has a bearish bias. The opening drive, it's on the lower part of the Dungeon channel. Top step charts are bearish, but you know what I've seen often? I've seen them move the markets just before the opening. Move the markets just before the opening in the wrong direction. So there we go. Ding, 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 ding. I'll take a small trade for a 2-lot if I get a setup. It's true. I'm also going to trade the opening drive, for a 2-lot. This is going to be a little bit difficult. I should have had 2 charts open. 19,001. I'll take a small lot at 07 because my risk is small. Take it out, pull off $40 on that, start my day, start adding to my account on a quick scalp. Sparky, why are you going nuts? Oh, we got to get in. We got to get in. I'm certainly not going to overpay. How much is the stop? 951, 903. Okay, I see. And I missed the short. No, no, no. Come on, let's go back up. Let's go back. It's going to go back up. It always retraces some. I'm not going to panic. Not going to panic. And if I miss it, I miss it. $85. Up 15 points. I missed a short trade over here. I still want my sweater. We got a short trade. I can take that for a 2-lot. Short at 66. I'm not gonna add. Maybe I'll add. Who knows? I'll add. It was a good add. It was beyond 50%. I get to improve my price. At the average price, we have the first inside bar. The first inside bar, I'm going to take that for a 4-lot. If we break it, we broke it, I get a better price. That's quite a large trade, though. I think I'm not happy with that. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. Why is Apex in a trade? I don't really know what happened over there. Something really got me confused. I thought I was on the MFFU account. That's it. How many points did we get? So far, 85, 50. We got up as much as 35 points on the opening drive, but we need a lot more than that. Because since I started tracking it, live in Discord, it's been having a hard time. So it's got to recover all that. But I do got that note. I'll be very surprised if we don't take out the Asian highs again. So that's a little bit of a problem for the opening drive. But you know what? It's possible the opening drive just covers its losses next week. Because those Asian session highs, they are an 80% trade. It is an 80% probability we're going there. Let's see this over here. Did it go for 1-for-1, or is it still in the trade? No, it didn't get 1-to-1. Wow. We could kind of add again here with a small risk. Look at that. I'm going to sell a one lot right here. My stop's right on that blue line. I mean, this is like a 9-to-1 if I'm right. Probability I'll be wrong, but got my finger on the close button. There we go. We poke through it and I cover 9-to-1. What did I lose on that? Like nothing. What, $3 for a potential to make 100? That was a 33-to-1. That's okay. I'll take those all day. I'll take those all day. Well, while we're watching opening drive, I'm just going to take a quick look at Algo Trader. I should change the name. I got a new name for it. I got a new name for it. Oh, I do. I'm changing it now. I got to change it right away. Let's just keep watching opening drive, see if it gets stopped out. At least it wasn't the world's worst. Did we get 40 points? Because 40 points is my PT for 85.50. Did we go down to 45.50? We did. So we got 40 points on that. That's what matters. I don't have anything right now. If we break the low, I think, should I get back into the, we broke the low. So I'm going to get back into one lot on the opening drive play, because with the opening drive play, I'm getting in at a better price, 89. My stop is now 30 points. So let's see where it goes, even if I stop out. Or do I want to go with the top step chart? I don't know. I'm stuck between the two. I gotta say, I like the top step chart more. Let's go up another 7 here from here. Let's get up to 22. 22. Break the U.S. session highs. Break the U.S. session highs. 15 plus 7 is 22. We're going to go see 22 on the offer. 16, 18, 19, 19. Let's go to 22. Nah, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. 22 bid. 22 bid. 17, 14, 15. Come on, it's got to be 17 bid. 17 bid. I don't have a probability on this. Oh, I do have a probability on this. It's low. It's low. It's low. But it does look like there's some strength in it, but the probability is low. I'm getting out. Close. I got distracted there. I got to get reorganized. I got to get reorganized. I got the opening drive, which is throwing me off a little bit. I think if I take the opening drive, I just have to focus on the opening drive, which is still short. I don't know what to do, though. Because I wrote it, I'll be very surprised if we don't take out the Asian highs. Again, that's all the way up here at 20,000. And I have a long trade. I have a long trade with a very good risk. Even if it stops out, it's a very low risk, this trade. I can't look right now. I'm in at 10, 15. I have a 9-point risk on this if the markets are kind to me. And oh, you see, I was supposed to get out. Even better. I clicked the wrong button and that worked out even better for me. I love when I make a mistake and it works out. Opening drives, hanging on for dear life. You can see that in the small window, picture in picture. There was no close above the channel. We only wicked above the channel. It's got to close. And I got to say, with the previous day's low and the VWAP above us, which I didn't even notice on the 1-minute chart, opening drive is looking better and better. And Reggie would have shorted over here at 19,900. Changing the name so I don't forget. We got a new name for Reggie. Ah, nice move up. Nice move up. Waiting for Ninja Trader to finally react to the fact that I pressed on a button. This doesn't even make sense. There we go. So far, I'm not missing any trades. The short trade in with the algo would have been stopped out. That's good. We got right up to the previous day's low. What a surprise. It acted as resistance. How many times have I said previous day's lows, previous day's highs? Go back to opening drive. No, opening drive got stopped out. Really? Stopped it out and then just reversed. Okay, so we don't need to watch opening drive anymore. Not only that, we can disable it. So opening drive has, I think, its first week with 5 losers in a row. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But I'm not surprised, and it doesn't matter. I'll tell you why it doesn't matter, because 5 bad days in a row, it'll just recover next week. And I bet you it almost recovers it all in one trade almost. One trade, one good trade, and it's going to cover all of it. So now we can get organized. I can load the reflux algo. Reflux. You know what reflux is? You guys know what reflux is? Not sure why that was like that. Okay, so the algo, I enabled it. I got to put it on the right account. I'm kind of organized now, 17 minutes later. Shorted at 04, covered at 19, so at 15 points. It's down 15 points. We're going to count it, even though I wasn't watching it. We're going to count it. We're counting. I got to know. I'm forward testing. Okay, I have a trade on topstep. About 7 points risk. 80, 73 bid is the target on this 73 bid. Let's get into the 70s. We were there. Remember, 73 bid, 80. I'm short at 87. I got 7 points better. I'm glad with that. Ah, come on. We were there. We were there. I mean, it's okay if we get stopped out, but we were there. It's too bad. That was a low risk trade. Coffee's good. When I get a chance, I'm going to go refresh my coffee and get a sweater on because I'm cold. We're coming up into the VWAP. Not crazy to take a long trade into VWAP. We're going to need candle closes above VWAP, above the trend line, above the previous day's low. Otherwise, we're going to be playing pinball here. The fact that I'm green in this kind of price action is impressive and fantastic. We're going to get another long. Do I take it? I'll take it for a 2-lot because we're up into VWAP. But that's a reason not to take a trade. And I've been saying that I won't take a trade into VWAP. We have an inside bar there also. That could be a catalyst for a run, or it can be a catalyst for a fake out. Let's see what we can do on VWAP here. I'm excited. I'm excited we can do it. $10. Are we going to get some momentum too inside bars? Are we going to get momentum to get above the VWAP? Trigger me in. We're going to get enough momentum for that? Or are we going to get slapped back down again? I don't know. This is looking like the kinds of setups that this is looking like one of those setups that just runs. Tried to get in on the bid twice, didn't work out. I'm going to take a little piece off here just over VWAP. If it gives me a chance, it doesn't give me the chance. Serious? Let me open that up. I mean, this is the MFFU account. You know what I say about the MFFU account? Okay, well, no rush. Let's just be patient and wait for the next setup. What are we gonna get? We're gonna get a, oh, look what I have. I'm gonna get a 1-bar retrace in 2 seconds on the 1 minute. Remember I talked about that yesterday? I'm gonna take that for a larger trade on MFFU. Let's see if we can get a bullish close on this candle. We could have a bounce off that swing. We need a bullish candle. We have 30 seconds to get back up. It's too bad that it didn't take it out right away. Wow, I'm gonna catch a big one to the wrong side again when I make my stand because I'm on MFFU. 2 seconds. That's the wrong direction. I gotta get out. Still looking at that 20,000 level. I thought the algo would take care of me, but nope. You know what? I'm not sure if that's a trade. You know what? I have to backtest that trade. I'm going to stop taking that trade. I don't think it's tested enough. Is this going to be a bounce area? A little bit of front running at this range here. What's the inventory short overnight? short, not short. I would say we basically have shorts from overnight. Overnights are holding short. Let me try and get paid on this one. We can get down to 79. Is it 79? $79, 66, 62 bid, 60, 61. Try and take a piece off. Work it slowly. Take a 2-lot off at, sorry, did I say 79? I meant 59. 59, we saw it already. There we go, 58. I'll take 2-lot off. The next one I'm going to take off is at 51. 51 is a 50% probability. %50 probability we get to 51. 51 bid, 56 bid. Let's push it. I think we want to break the US session lows. I'm not even going to go for 51. I'm going to go for more. I hope I don't regret it. But I think we're going to break the US session lows. I'm going to put it at 39. Still going. 47, 45. You know me. Got to take a little bit. I'll put the 1-lot there and we'll see what happens. But it looks like it might even get stopped out. It's getting close to getting stopped out. Let's go. It's a good trade. It's a good hold. And I'm still cold. Got my finger on the close button if it takes me out. Oh, it looks like I got out a little prematurely there. I hope we get 59 bid and hold. There we go. 59 held. You know what? I think the reflex algo is going to still take a long trade. It didn't turn short. I told you. Oh my God, look at that. It went long on a short change to a short bias. Well, let's see what it does, but I'm not jumping in on that one. Top step charts are short. Reflex algo. Short. One-minute chart. Look at that. If I just stretch it out to there, I mean, the US session low is the low of all this. We swept all these lows here with on the open. We swept all these easy liquidity lows on the open. And now we're forming a little bit of a higher low. But do we take it out again? I'm not going to guess. I'm just going to trade with the trend. And I got a short signal. Let me try and get in fast. 52. I'm 56. I have a 4-point better. I'll add a little bit more if I have 4 points better. I'll take it. 56.75. Okay, so we have a 70% chance to get down to 45 bid. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. 30% chance. It's not going to happen. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Buy bid. Close. Get me out. Look at that. It's not doing anything. MFFU's got me on manually close your position. Yeah, I'm trying there, genius. What did it give me? Didn't even give me a win on that spike. What a bunch of bugger cheaters, eh? Well, that was cheating, locking me out like that. If you would have seen how many times I was clicking, click, 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 click on the close button. I had a limit order, went through my limit order, and I was clicking the close button. And what happened? Nothing. It waited until it was, what time is it? 10 o'clock. We're going to have to watch that. It waited till my trade was in loss, even though I had 60 bucks, 70 bucks on the 2 lot. What a bunch of crooks. We got an inside bar. Let's see if we can break the inside bar to the upside. Well, let's break it out of the downside. Come on, don't give me a 1 bar. Let's get 38. Let's get the 31 bid. 31 bid, 70% chance. Let's hang on for it. 31 bid. $31 bid, and you're not going to give it to me. Seriously? Another inside bar. I got my finger on the close. Ah. Let's see if we can get under 38 bid. I don't know. I don't like that trade. I'm just going to get out of it. Oh, it's true. I also have the top step trade. Not to forget about it, eh? I don't know where I got to put a note so that I remember. The top step trade is currently short at right here. I'm going to take it for a 2-lot. Okay, got a little bit better of a price. Put in my stop. What's the size of my stop? I don't know. Another company that decided to use black on red and red on black. Okay, I did a 2-lot. That was $80. So 40. It's 20-point stop. Yeah, that's right. So it should be. I got to trade smart and good here on the MFFU chart. Let me see if I can get a good price. Fighting for price here, over 31. Good morning, wood chip. Yeah, it's proven to be a difficult day. Top step, top step, top step. That was a good trade on the top step. Join the bid for 1-lot. 40, you know what, like $100 almost a day in the top step is good. That's 70. I'll look for another one. Hey, Joker. Had a good open, but all good, all good. Waiting for a setup. The news kind of really played with everything. Let me take a look at the 15-minute chart here and see. Wow, look at that. We're in like blue sky territory, looking left on a few days. Well, we're still far from it, but if we get like under 19,600, look out, because 19,386 is next. 19,400. This is a strong move down. I can't get in it. That's okay. That's okay, because I would have only get in it. As a FOMO trade, what would I do? I would get into 1-lot, 2-lot, 3 lots. I would probably take a small profit because you don't know where your stop is. What's my stop going to be at 19,880, 130 points higher at that swing high? So you can't set a stop really on that. These kinds of moves, I just can't participate in them. I don't have a way. If I had held on top step, I mean, I took out 40 points, I think, but that was how many points there? Where did I get in at? Let's see, I forgot. I didn't forget, I know where I got in. I got in at 838. Wow, that was a 90-point move. Taking about a 7-point risk on this trade. 61.58. I'm a little bit off. Come on, let's get down to 61, 40, 57, 47. Let's get down to 47. I want to see 47 on the offer. Hold 57. We're still far. Was going to try and add. Didn't work out. It really looks like we're going to get the 47 on the offer. We got there. If I can get to a better price, I'll add. I'm going to add. I got a better price. This is a good position. Now we got to get down to 40. 40, 43, 44, 42. I'll take a little off. There we go. We got it. 37. I covered a little bit more. That was a decent move, but we got more. We can take more out of this, hopefully. 33 on the offer. That's what we're looking for. But I will stop out at 54, which is 5 points. 5 points, stopping out at 5 points at 54, and I'm looking for 33, which is 16 points. Got my finger on the close button just in case. We're getting close. 50% probability we go to 43 on the 33 on the offer. 35, 34. Can I call him 33? That's it. Out. Out. I called it. I told you. Two points away from the stop, but it didn't matter. 50% chance we were going to 33. I don't know, this Apex account, I was supposed to trade even larger size. I think what I said, I was going to go up by 30%, see if I do well. Anything I'm looking for? Can we get a break to the upside? 10 o'clock reversal. It's 10:10. It's a little late. $10 reversal is a trade you can usually count on, and we're kind of trading sideways there, so that's anyways, it's a reason not to take a short. I don't know if I should take a long for the 10 o'clock reversal. I mean, how can you call it a 10 o'clock reversal? We're at 10:18 now, eh? Got another short, but right at the U.S. session lows. You know what? I want to see what that looks like on the 50. I can't get enough data on the 1 minute. Okay, look at that. I didn't know that that's what it looked like. That's okay. That was an easy 14-point trade. 10 o'clock bounce. I don't think I'm going to wow, coffee's good. Let me see for a 2 lot if I can get in. Let's see if we can get 98.05. No, gotta get out. Gotta get out of that trade. We have a short trade. It's 5 lot. It's less than I should be trading. Are we gonna get a break for 7 points? I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think if you're looking for a long, you definitely want to see some kind of break of structure or something. You just don't want to. I'm trying for the 10 o'clock reversal here. That's 7. Can we get 14? I'm hoping we can get 14. We'll take what we got. We'll take what we got. It's kind of trend trade. I'm not big on counter trades. I'd rather just see a little bit of a retrace here and then get a continuation move. But anything can happen. We can get above the bands. We can get top step charts showing bull. Whoa, that was a nice trade. I'm gonna try another short. I'm not sure from, well, see, why am I wasting mental energy trying to analyze the chart, the trades? Just take him. What do we got? 23-point range. Fighting for price. I got a better price. 91, 92.75. It's about 2 points better. Everything that improves my price. There we go. I managed to wiggle my way into an average price of 97. The stop is at 05, and it's getting there. And it's there. Okay, lost $60 on that, and it was a 5 lot, so 5 lot usually is 150. I did quite a bit better on that one. Yeah, it works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's going to give me another short entry. 89, 91. This time it's worse, but at least it's going in my favor. But since I have a worse entry, I guess I'm just going to take. I'm going to take a little bit, get paid a little bit. Still moving lower. The shorts are getting paid today. What was the first fair value gap for today? Hey, what are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? There was a bounce off it right here. That was a nice trade. I keep forgetting to look for that one. We could maybe just be holding up here now at the lows. 1, 2, 3, about 8 minutes, unless we get a momentum candle to the downside. You're right. I coughed. I turned it off. Thank you very much. That's crazy. Yeah, this trend line here I don't want. It's way too steep. I don't know. We might get another short entry, but I can't say I'm crazy about taking it. Strong move down. It's a hard argument not to take it, though, eh? There's continuation on every move, pretty much, except for one. But today, that 247 is looking like that's my upper limit. Maybe I should change accounts. Maybe I should lock that in. A lot of maybes. A lot of maybes. So, you know what? When I got a lot of maybes, it's time for me to take a break, get my sweater, fill up my coffee. I'm cold. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm back. Let me press the buttons. Get the camera back on. Get rid of that little annoying screen. Oh, we got under initial balance and we have the initial balance retest trade. That did it go more than 10 points? 29, let's say. Yeah, I would have gotten stopped out. I've used 10 points, which is like basically the trades by mat levels. And what's really crazy, oh, we have a setup, really? Well, I'm going to take it because this is a very low risk setup. I'm so close to being stopped out because I just got such a good price. So either it goes, there we go. Back inside the initial balance. Let me see the 5-minute charts. Did we close below? We did, but one candle only, not two. No, we're not printing money. I'm trying to put together a good green day, but it's not working. I'm stuck. Monday, official day, I'm going to start to raise my size. I think I did good now for 12 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 12. Yep, 12 days. Monday, I'll increase my size by 30-40%. So instead of doing, let's say on this account, 3, 4, and 5 lots, I guess I'll do 4, 5, and 6 lots. Minimum size will be 4. We'll push it higher. How was your day? I was in your room, but I didn't really hear. Wow. Good job. Well, I got another one of those really low risk trades. I'm going to expand my chart. There's a high probability I'm going to get stopped out, but take a piece off because there is a high probability I'll get stopped out. So that reduces. But if we get under, that's not bad. I'll take another one off. Okay. I'm going to hold on to this one. I think the low is in at 10:35. Definitely possible. Yesterday your call was good. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get out of my chart because I got a question for you. I'm just curious. So let me put it on the 15-minute chart here. Let me change my scene so it's the full screen. Okay, I'm going to go back to yesterday. I just want to hold on. Okay, this is yesterday. There we go. No, let me just close the volume because I have Joker in my ear. I want to shut the volume there. So yesterday, OFT, you were saying that around in this level here, you said all the shorts basically were done, stopped out, and really were trapped. I think that was the word you used. Trapped and out. That's it. They're gone. Nobody's left. You know, they've all covered their stops. And you said the only ones that we can really work with is new shorts. And you were calling that around here. And you said we're going to revisit the VWAP, which was a great call. But couldn't we say the same thing over here? Although the inventory was short overnight, whoever was long, you got to figure they were all out. You know, this is about the same distance, let's say at 19,800. And you can say that whoever was long, there, you know, there really wasn't a trap for them. But even still, if they were long, they're pretty much all gone by now. And now the only people left are new longs. People maybe trying to, you know, catch a falling knife, guess where the bottom is. But yet we still went down another 200 points. Like, I guess my question is, how did you read this chart differently than the previous one? Is it because we're short where the overnight inventory was short? And in this case over here, we were long when the overnight inventory and, well, yeah, at the point when the markets opened, we were pretty much at the low of the entire session. Or was it because it flipped both sides? So you saw like a, you know, like a seek and destroy type of pattern where we took out the lows and then took out the highs. Was it that double whammy? Was that what gave you that thinking? Don't know if I explained myself too well, but I tried. Because I was thinking the same thing that, you know, like I was just, in my mind, I was saying, okay, is OFT saying that whoever was long, they're gone, and really we don't have any longs to trap anymore? So, you know, it was also around 10 o'clock. Maybe we're going to get that 10 o'clock reversal, get some new longs in there. Or would you have said the longs are trapped if we had gotten above London session? The London session is the blue box, the Asian session is the gray box. If we had gotten above the London session highs and the Asian session highs and then came down at 19,800, at that point, is that a scenario? That's the good word. Is that a scenario where you would have said, okay, you know, the longs that got trapped up here at the 20,000, above 20,000, they're gone, they're out. Not much to work with, so that could be a bottom. Ah, yeah, I heard you talking about the institutional covers, yeah, on your stream. When you say institutional covers, um, covering longs, covering shorts, in other words, buying or selling? Like, were they taking profits, covering their short positions after this 3-day run? Wow, really not getting anything on the algo today. Well, I'm gonna try for a 2-lot. I have a nah, I missed my price. Shit. I can still get in. Okay, let's see if we get a bullish candle close here. And then run for 20 points from the close. That's the bullish candle close. Now we got to get to about 47. Last time I got burned on this trade. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Great. Not working out for me today. At the open, I was thinking and hoping that we will test that 20. Yeah, 20. Okay, and that was obvious by two. It was covering their short position. Yeah, that was the obvious play. I'm so surprised that we didn't go up there. God damn it. I'm sorry about that. I was just saying, yeah, no, that was the way to read it. I should have seen it that way. I mean, I saw that 20,000 level and I marked it off and I thought it was the higher probability thing, but I didn't really relate it to price action in the overnight session and seeing that, we can try and get them out of their positions by getting up there. I didn't put those two pieces together. I didn't make it more contextual. I just really made it based on levels that I saw. 600, 620 is huge support from daily. Yeah, I think I was looking at that also. It's the daily. Hey. Actually, I was seeing it a little bit lower on the 500 level. Maybe it was the 30-minute that was showing it to me. I know, yeah, there we go. It was the 30-minute that was showing me the 600. It's funny it doesn't show up on the daily for me in March 18th. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was going too far back. The daily right there. We got almost what's two relative equal lows on these days. It's funny, my eyes look at charts in different ways, so I've trained myself to see things different. I see it clearly on the 30-minute right here. I don't see it that clearly, but this is a This is a heck of a point here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and each time we bounced and traded higher pretty rapidly. So let's see what happens now with this level, eh? Yeah, thanks. Didn't catch that one. What would I do without you? Wow. Well, given it we're at the 600, I do have an entry with a very tight stop, which I will respect if it hits. But I do want to see if we can get a bullish candle also on the 1 minute soon. It's a lot to hope for, so most likely I will get stopped out, but I'm willing to swing the bat on it. I'm so close to getting stopped out. It's at 86. 86 offers, got a hold. 86 offers, got a hold. We're close. 89 on the offer. 87, 86, something, and it held. So I'm out. Yeah, you were saying a big wash if we can clear it out. I don't know if you heard, I was saying that one of the observations that I've made over time trading futures is that when the initial balance is the first hour of trading and it's marked off by this gray box here, when we're right at the forming of the initial balance, if we're at the low or at the high, it's usually a continuation day. So I was saying that once I saw this here at 10:30 and we were right at the low of the initial balance, I was saying that from observation, probability wise, we're going to be continuing lower. So I am expecting continuation to the downside now. I'm trying for little reversals, but with small stops. I'm hoping to try and catch something, to catch a double whammy. One where I can get in with low risk and then add to it when it goes in my favor a little bit. I'm going to try again in 97.50. Stop is pretty much the same as before. In 23 seconds, this candle hopefully will close bullish on the 1 minute. I'll put on the split screen. And if we can get a bullish candle to close over there, I'll add. And then I'm going to try for 20 points from that add point. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go down a little bit and add me on a little bit of a bounce down. So now it's 20 points, 04 to 84 or 04 to 24. It's super risky. Yeah, low risk though. That's a 250K account that I'm on with only a 4-lot macros. If we hit 84, I gotta wait for the candle to close. 86. Didn't hit 84 yet. I'd kind of prefer if it's going to stop me out to hit 84 right away and then stop me out rather than leaving me exposed for another full 1 minute candle. Now I'm exposed for another 1 minute candle. That is how it looks like when shorts are fighting from cover. I mean, price action longs are having their weekend already. There we go. You know what? I'll just take it. I don't want to hang on more. Okay. Not a good day. Well, that's what happens. That's what I get when I try counter trend trading. If I would have just stuck to trend trading, I would have been short. And I think that's the same lesson I learned last time also. No, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Is my mic on? Yeah, I'm done with the longs. I'm done with trying to catch the bottom. Like I said, that's the problem. When it's a continuation day, I kind of almost don't know when to stop trying. I was talking to Woodchip and Joker Trades about that, you know. I see the potential to, you know, try and catch along at like a significant level, not just anywhere. So in this case, it was the 600 level. But how many times am I going to try? That's it. That's it. I took my shot. I think I took 3 shots. So it didn't work for me in this case. Finally, algo trader switched to short. Wow, it was incorrectly long for a very long time. Very weird price action today. Well, it is a linear regression line, and yeah, that is the danger with the linear regression lines. You could get over them and then trade on the bullish side, but trend down for quite a while. Okay, we continue watching. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to, you know what? I did so well. Hey, way to go. I did so well following my process. That's what got me here. I think I go back to it. Besides that, I know it's way too difficult to counter trend and trend trade at the same time because you just get cross signals. Yeah. At the same time I get a short, I'm getting the long. And I gotta do this bigger. I was doing well with selectivity. Process and sizing. Selectivity, patience, process, and sizing. And it was doing great for me. See, I got 11 good days in, and I said, okay, I'm starting to feel yeah, I like to see. I like that approach because you wait for a little bit of confirmation that the low is in already. You know, like you're saying, if 700 holds, exactly. I think that's the best way to do it. Wait for if I'm not try to guess where the bottom is in, but let the market show me that the bottom is in, and then start trading continuation trades on that. I have a trade here. I'm sorry. Let me take it. Hopefully this candle can be a nice momentum candle. 58. Come on. 50 at one bid is a very high probability. Don't stop out. I have to get out. I have to get out. Didn't get anything on that. Okay, well, the algo will finally get a short trade if we get a when. But when is the only question? Yeah. No, but it doesn't matter when. It's just, the concept, the theory that let's see it get up to, I don't know if I would say 700. For me, it would be getting above the initial balance. Let's say getting above 640 and holding. I would have maybe a little bit different level than you. Short at 65, I'm short at 71, so that's good. And I'm going to try again. Hopefully the algo will work and we'll enter in a short in 4 seconds. If it will, I will add to my trade and there we go. I will add to my trade and I'll hope that the algo can be right at least twice today. 21 points. Well, my topstep account did good. Reasonable shorts are waiting bounce at least 700. They're scaling out now and fighting from those covers. What am I short at? 71. That's not bad actually. I'll get to see where the stop. Wow, the stop is all the way up there at 87. Well, it's not going right away. I like trades that go away. I'm going to lighten the load a little bit. I don't want to have a 6 lot on a 20-point stop. $51. Let's see. Do I get 20 points down or 20 points up? Wow, that's a rapid. Been a day with a bunch of rapid sellouts, stopouts. I guess I cover. Whoa, that was another large loss for taking a one lot long on top step. Hey, what chip? What chip's holding long? Yeah, I kind of took a long. I got a top step, one of those longer term trends trades. I guess I'll put a 3-bar stop on it. 21 points. 21 points has been ugly for me lately, though. Really? Got a little bit of a bull flag on the 1 minute. Let's see some momentum to the upside. I'm going to add to my top step trade if I can get a good price here. Nope, I wasn't able to add to my top step trade, but it's okay. It's going in the right direction. Well, we still got to get a close above the initial balance low, which is at 630. Yeah, I missed my add point when it was 7 bid. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, it's a 7-point stop. It's tight. Very close to getting stopped out again. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Do I find it? Yeah, right there. I see it. All the way up at 19,818. Yeah, top step. It's a good thing I wasn't able to add. Top step is about 7 points from being stopped out. Well, I'm using the word stopped out a lot today. Okay, that's the 6th lot. Let me see if I can't see that bar there. Okay, it's a short. Let's put it back in the bar. Let's hope again. So far, it hasn't worked out for me. 5 seconds, I'll add when the picture-in-picture chart, it went long. I'll go long, and let's hope one time. 241, 301, I took a piece off. And the average range is 20 points. Hey, I can't be wrong 1,000 times. Hey, even if I'm reading price action wrong and my systems aren't in sync, it's got to get a winner every now and then. Keep getting whacked down. The market's here at 613. Ten, 20 is 90. Very close to getting stopped out. I don't have a lot more room to hang on. Very few pip points. Maybe 4, 5. And we're there. I should add right here because it's like almost 1 point away. If that point can't hold and it goes back up, it's a great entry, great risk return on that trade. It's already 6 points higher from that trade. Well, but we're getting back there again. Once again, it's trying. It's going to get me. There's no way. There we go. It gets up. Okay, worse off. Under 7, bearish as F, in my opinion. Yeah, well, me also, if under the initial balance. I did 8 micro. Honestly, if I see this price, I can rather hit my knee with rather than take a trade. I've taken way too many losses with this in the years I've been trading. Oh, it's true. Well, out of my top step trade, but at least top step is still green. Trading only 1 lots and 2 lots there. Well, that's the worst day I've ever seen for the algo. Well, you got to expect periods when there are drawdowns. There's no way around it. I'm being stubborn today. You see what it is? I can recognize it. I have a bias and I'm being stubborn. I'm being stubborn with it. I'm trying to force the market to give me a good setup with my bias. And that's so wrong because the bias is to the upside, which is kind of wrong. And even if I catch it, the probability of it moving any significant distances, getting a decent amount of continuation is low. Well, on the weekend it'll definitely be a day of review and get back on track for as I did in the last 11 days previously. That's what works for me. I have to stay in my lane. Everybody's got their lane. I got to stay in my lane. I'm thinking same. You are correct. Those bounces obvious, but when it comes, who knows? Maybe Monday. Yeah, I see what you mean. Nobody's taking new longs. Everyone's just covering their shorts. That's the buying. Yeah, that's why there's not much continuation in it. And I'm not even sure that I'm not even sure. Let me see. Oh no, that's it. It's done. The algo is going to switch to short bias anyways now. Well, at least I wasn't. See, I think that's the way I can do it my way. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Meaning you're right, meaning I'm right. When I said, how many times do I pull the trigger? Well, I think I could set a good rule. Wait for the regression. I know you don't like it, but wait for the regression to at least flatten out, and then I could start taking it. So once I see it flattening out, I could try. I mean, I'm not going to, and I have a bullish bias. Yeah, that makes sense. That'll keep me from getting crushed in a one-way market. And it'll also give me a little bit of confirmation that the trend changed. Doesn't mean I'm going to be right, but at least that's a way to do it. Really? You see it in me? Because it's there. I won't lie. I won't lie. I'm fuming inside. I am aware of it also. And yeah, my brain is making the wrong decision. My brain is saying, let me just do it today. Maybe I got a savior coming down. No. Yeah, Meg. You need what? Yeah. Shit. Okay, hold on. Let me, guys, I gotta take care of something. I'm going to turn the camera off and I'll be back in probably about 2 minutes. Okay, spoke with my coach. I have a coach. Aren't I lucky? My accountability partner, my son. Got my head straight. I will continue to stream, but I'm not taking trades anymore. I am closing the auto trader. I am closing the inside bar. Connection lost. See, that's hey, oh, the auto trader took a trade. Or was in a trade. Close. That's Sim. That's not me. But I won't even trade on Sim. Come back on Monday. No, I actually I saw myself kind of falling apart earlier and I should have gone and talked to David, but that's it. Just let this day go. Not too much damage. Oh, barely anything. I mean, 435 on a 483, I mean, on a 250K account. That's okay. I didn't touch any of my other accounts on Apex, so all good. But to be honest with you, I don't know what would be the point of streaming at this point because I'm not even going to practice swinging the bat. I think I just got to let the head clear and stuff. So I don't know. I mean, if I were to look at this chart on the 1 minute, I would have thought my systems would have done very well. But not in these, not in that little. You have the 1 minute chart? Oh, no, you don't. Hold on. Change the cursor. Yeah, I mean, I know my systems. In this little bounce here, this tiny little bounce, little retrace, I wouldn't have done well. Here, here, and here, not well either. But the point is, we don't know that that's what it's going to be. What I can do is actually filter, because I did have some top step trades to the long side and some algo trades. What I can do is I could filter on the 1 minute also. I think that's what I'll do. I'll put a 1 minute filter, so it'll be in a little bit stronger trades. Not a very strong filter, even maybe just something like a moving average, 21 to 50 period, something like that. No, not trading nothing. Not trading on sim. Nope, 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 nothing. No more button pressing for me today. My button pressing was very poor. Caught it early. Caught it early. Could have caught it a little earlier. Maybe even 40 minutes ago. Could have caught it a little earlier. But, you know, this is the first time I'm really catching it, so you can't expect perfection. Each time will get better and better. Caught it early. I told you, told the stream, told everybody yesterday, you know, it's that devil is in me, and I got to keep aware. Top step ends green. I'm going to actually close top step so I don't even see the top step entries. And yeah, let me just put in a moving average. But you know what, guys? I'm going to close down over here. I'm going to go into Joker's stream and just chat it up over there. I'm going to close down. So my next stream will probably be Sunday evening at 6 p.m. if I can, depending on how supper plans go with the familia. But if I'm not there Sunday, well, you know what? I'm going to stream Sunday night for sure a little bit. I like streaming. Hold on. Whew, I'm tired. I like streaming. I'll stream Sunday night. It might be at 8. But yeah, have a good weekend too. Thanks for also, you know what, OFT, I'll give you a little bit of credit. That comment about being red in the face, I think, was the catalyst that got me to go talk to my son. Otherwise, if you hadn't have said that, I might have continued. Most likely. I would have continued in silence here with my red face. So thanks for that. I always appreciate it. I tell Woodchip too when he tells me. I always appreciate when someone gives me the slap in the face and says, get your head straight. I don't take it the wrong way. So thank you, and do it again in the future if you see it. Don't be shy. Have a good weekend, guys, all of you. Woodchip, OFT. And like I said, I'll stream Sunday either at 6 or at 8 p.m. Most likely at 8, though, I would say. And then Monday morning. So have a good weekend. Take care.